I'm Munn. I'm a singer-songwriter from Goshen, Indiana. I've been making music for almost a year now, and this is Untitled. I think I'm just a regular guy who has a passion for music and wants to create, and content, and whether that's music or videos or something. I think creating is something I like to do. So it's kind of come out in the form of music, and I've spent the past few months trying to find my sound. And I don't know if I really have narrowed it down. I don't like to put things in a box, and I've kind of tried to do that with my music. And I realized that trying to box my music and come up with some sort of certain genre or something is limiting what I can create. And so I don't really know if I can describe the music I make other than just passionate. My music's passionate, and if I had to put it in some sort of category, I'd probably put it in alternative pop, but I don't know if it really encompasses what I make, and I just like to vary with what I make and just try. I take inspiration from a lot of different artists, and so it definitely shows in my music. I think there's not really any one sort of method I follow or one artist I'm going directly or modeling my music directly after. So music started for me is a school thing, because of choir. I never wanted to do it. My mom told me to. That was like freshman year, so I did choir, and that was about it, really. I didn't pursue anything beyond that. I would mess around, make little songs on the guitar or something like that, but I never wrote anything formal or really recorded anything until really what led me to music. There's just been a lot of things that have changed, and it's kind of all led to music. Dropped out of school to really focus on music and focus on my passion, and so I've taken inspiration from a lot of people in doing this and just trying to learn. I would say inspiration for putting myself out there in terms of just being real with my music would be someone like NF, who is real with his music, but I don't really model my music after his. I take a lot of inspiration in some of my songs from Joji or John Bellion, Quinn. Those are kind of the main people that really have helped me shape my music and what I create. Music to me is, I feel like it's something different than it is to people who listen to my music, just because my music is who I am, and music in general, I think, is just people's emotion put into something audible that sounds good and it's good to listen to. To me, it's who I am and what I've been through and what I'm learning. That's my music. To other people, hopefully it's something similar and it impacts them in that sort of way. But yeah, to me, it's just definitely who I am, put out in a musical way. That's switched up for me, and those goals have definitely shifted over the past months. Originally I was in this complacent mindset, and I was happy with living, I guess what you could call a quote-unquote normal life. Go to school, work somewhere in the business world, get a job, get married, something like that. And things switch up on you. And now my goals have really shifted, and my mindset is really refocused on music, and that's my passion. That's what I want to strive for, is just creating music that people love. And so I think first and foremost, my biggest goal at this point would be to create music that people love and that people actually want to listen to. Music helps me, but if nobody's listening to it, I feel like I could lose some of the meaning behind it, because I'm creating music not only for myself but for other people. And so I really want people to actually be listening and be impacted by my music. In terms of like measurable goals, I don't know if I have any measurable goals. I'm really trying to keep my options open, but I want to be self-sufficient off music. I want my job to be music. I don't necessarily want to be famous. I don't want to be rich from music, but I want music to be able to pay the bills, and so I can do that for my whole life. At this point, that's where I've really come to, and yeah, those are really my goals that I'm trying to achieve. That's another thing that's changed. You know, I thought it was something else. I thought it was going to be starting up some big company and being someone in the business world and impacting people that way. But I think now, I think about this a lot, because with the way music is now, my music can be out there forever when I'm gone. And I think, what do I want my grandkids to be hearing, and what do I want people in the future to hear? And I want people to see, I want my legacy to show the impact music can leave on people, the impact music can make, and show that really music can be made by anyone, and it's for everyone. And it shouldn't be boxed. That's huge for me. I don't think music should be boxed in certain, I mean, genres make sense, but like, I don't want my music to be boxed and put in a corner. Like, I want it to be for everyone. So I just want my legacy and people to just remember the music I made and the impact it made on people's lives. Something that I've really been trying to do lately is just take help and take the advice people have for you, especially if you're trying to do something like this and try to pursue music. So many people know more than I do, and so just taking advice from people who are willing to offer it has just been honestly what's helped me the most. And as far as trying to get yourself out there in music, you just gotta own the fact that you're really doing it. You know, whether that's changing your profile page to like a one that says artist on the top, and just own who you're becoming, and people are more likely to listen. My following has grown 30 times. My listeners have grown 30 times as soon as I switched and just sold myself as an artist. I put myself out there as an artist, because that's truly what I am. So there's no reason, don't hide what you're trying to do. Put it out there, and people will start following and start listening and watching what you're doing.